So you're gonna get started?
Yep, we pretty much are.
Okay, let me pull up the questions too, just so I'm like mentally prepared for this.
So, from Hosewater, we ask you these questions from 100 married animator men.
Thank you.
Alright, so, pretty simple question.
Survey
That, you know.
says.
So, it's a pretty simple question that we're going to start off with is, what did you accomplish during your time in animation?
I feel like I have a much better understanding of how to do things, because before I had like actual animation classes, I didn't know how to start. So like I knew some of the basics, but I didn't know how to get to the point where I'm comfortable with like I can jump into a project right now.
I think the biggest thing that you accomplish is that you actually learned how to use these editing softwares and the animation softwares like Adobe After Effects or something.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty simple question. On to question number 2. What is your favorite project that you worked on, and why was it your favorite project?
I have 2 favorite projects. The first one has to be got 2 favorite projects. The first one has to be the house project where we have to recreate our entire house. And even though Blender decided to be big dumb and like crash right before I was able to finish it and like corrupt my entire file.
Very redacted there.
Yeah, very redacted there, but before Blender like screwed up my entire file, I was actually very proud of it and I actually had a lot of fun recreating my entire house. And then
And what was the second project?
The second favorite has to be the short film, because it was just very like I like doing my own thing and creativeness. I like doing my own thing. Vibe.
I think that you should also take this to heart in lessons is that you need to have at least some amount of fun in doing some of these things.
Yeah, fun's important because if you don't have passion, if you don't have
otherwise,
passion, you're not
it's
gonna
just
have
it's such a pain. It's like, oh, I have to render a house.
It's just another class.
It's like you trying to create the underground or a ghost. Make sure you're always having fun with it and creating new inventive ways of how to do something.
Have a goal in mind.
How's it going in life?
What?
Did you ask how is it going in life?
Oh no, I said have a goal.
Oh, have a goal.
Yeah. What, are you, deaf?
Yes, actually.
Me too, dude. Samesies.
But anyways, on to the third question.
Oh, this is very dialed back compared to the first recording. This is so dialed back. This is so much less chaotic.
That's because I don't know what we're saying. That's because we didn't know what we were gonna say. I didn't know what you were.
Well, at least we had now it's way better.
And now you can at least answer these questions professionally, and I can actually interject when it's needed.
Yeah, this is good.
Instead of me being like, yeah, I also think that's good.
All right, next question.
On to the third question. What is the one thing that you learned?
Oh.
And it could be anything that's not necessarily art and animation related.
The one thing I learned in animation is just the importance of just perseverance. You just have to push through it, even if it's super difficult to learn or memorize.
Or a very big poop. I had to think of a funny answer, man.
Perseverance, because sometimes there's going to be parts of the programs where you're just this is some stupid stuff. They wildin', and then you're going to be as soon as you figure it out, you're just well, maybe I was the stupid stuff. Okay.
I think the worst thing that you have to learn in animation is just all the tedious things.
The tedious ones, yeah, memorizing, in Blender, when you memorize nodes for certain actions, that is annoying.
Also, in between frames. Why must I do in between frames?
In between's torturous, but most of the time you won't have to do them if you know the shortcuts.
Just take a video of me and then rotoscope it.
Of you doing the Gmod default dance?
Pretty much.
Okay, let's go to the next question.
So the fourth question. Actually, no, technically it's the second question times 2.
Second question times 2.
How might you be able to apply what you learned in animation for the future?
Okay, so I feel like if you want to pursue a career involving anything that includes an animation or film, this is a very important class for you. Because if learning the basics early can get you ahead in the future and helps you land a better job in the future.
Like Disney.
Like Disney or Pixar or working for studios or TV, feature and studio are two different things. And like both require skills.
We're not gonna get into that debate
we're
now.
not getting into that.
I also think that like learning how to keyframe, like learning what actions are most important,
knowing the basics of motion,
and advantages in both 2D. Last question that we have is, what advice might you give to future students?
Don't fall behind on your work.
I definitely agree with that.
If you fall behind, you're gonna have a bad time, and that's not just Sans telling you that.
I think that you definitely should take your time. Because,
take your time, again, but like.
But anyways, somewhere in the recording, I don't know what Amaya will do, we're gonna put in this little snippet from the last recording, where it's just me, so don't expect Amaya to
I'm not gonna really chime in because, you know, as I said before, I forgot to record myself.
And anyways, I think that was all the questions that we needed essentially answered.